Yes, we can hear you.
Situation in Afghanistan from humanitarian perspective continues to be extremely tense. As I speak to you today from Kabul, more than half of the Afghan children do not know that we will have a meal tonight or not. And that's the reality of the situation we're facing on the ground. Levels of funding provided to the United Nations. We were able yesterday to land an airplane, first airplane in Mazar Sharif, 37.5 metric tons of medical supplies were delivered, and this will serve 200,000 people and will be distributed to over 20 health facilities, and that's very positive development. We also were able to bring over 600 metric tons of food for the distribution with support of the World Food Program. And we are seeing now also the cargoes and non-food items being delivered by UNHCR.
Edie, Associated Press.
Thank you.
By the end of September, the stocks which World Food Program has in the country will be out of stocks. We will not be able to provide those essential food items because we will be out of stocks. And for us to keep the current demand, we need at least $200 million only for the food sector to be able to provide the food to the most vulnerable.
You'll be able to use the airport anytime soon to bring in.
Some provincial Taliban authorities have allowed for participation of women and return to the work. Some allowed it partially, and some are requiring women to remain at home and require a muharram to accompany them, then they go out. And that's what the difference is. It is a very decentralized situation at the moment and very fluid, and it's not consistent from one place to another. And there is no central announcement, if you wish, or any clear indication as the government of, I understand, was not formed, the new authority was not formed, so they have not made any pronouncement of what is their overall decision or corporate policy in that regard would be, instructions would be.
And have you had any discussions with the Taliban?
Taliban is working with some member states to restore the services and render it operational. We do not have an optics into how soon it will be. Our request to all of those who are supporting that work, that this work happens soonest, because it is important for us, not just for the rotation and bringing of personnel and things like that, but most importantly to deliver first food, medicines, and those relief items.
I will continue with the next part of the briefing.